Good morning, everybody. I hope that you did your homework. I hope so. Today we are going to start with a new topic, active semiconductor devices. Let's talk about a little introductory steps, history, real daily effect, basic principles, and what about the temperature. So first, do you have any computer, any mobile device here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of elements do we have in that mobile settings and mobile and computers, everything? That kind of elements.
Silicon.
Any guess?
Silicon.
Which one?
Silicon.
Silicon? Okay. It's I don't know if you remember the last class I talked about in silico experiments. So that's what it means. It's related to computations, but it's related to the element that is a lot in your devices. But why? Why this element is present and not, for example, gold, not, for example, iron, or steel? Why not? And I guess?
Because it's a
Beijing?
semiconductor.
What?
Because it's semiconductor.
Yes, but it, for example, steel, or steel is a good conductor. This is a semi. Conductor.
Semi.
You can dope it with other elements and then make the electrons flow easier.
Yeah, but why? If you have to do a extra force to get conduction, why you don't use only steel or gold? Gold is a good transfer. Why?
I don't know.
Why not? What about the amount of silicon in our planet? Do you think about that? Please, Chris. How much? Maybe it's a lot.
I don't really give much thought to those things in general.
Yeah, but it's greater than for example steel, or it's greater than iron,
It's
greater
what-
than gold.
It's greater, I guess.
It's higher.
Because,
It's a lot
because you can
of
get
silicon
silicon
in our
from
world.
sand.
soil.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can get silicon from a sand.
It's easy to get silicon. It's easy to get silicon. That's the reason, because we use silicon instead of steel, instead of gold. Gold is too expensive to make circuits. A lot of them. We have million, trillion of circuit in our devices at this moment. Yeah. There is another thing that we need to think about this. What is the effect in the devices? Think about how much time or how old is your device? About 1 year?
Yeah, half a year.
Half a year, yeah. And the next year we are going to have a new device, yeah,
Yeah.
with the same price, but it's better than this device. Why?
Technology improvement. You keep improve your technology, I guess.
Yeah, but
Better CPU.
this is the reason also. Silicon. That is the reason. Because silicon is, you can manage that element a lot. You can configure it in different ways. Yeah. And the only limitation is the tools that we use at this moment, the specific rate of construction. Yeah. At this time, we are trying to accomplish the nanometer technologies. Yeah. So when we reduce to that size, we are going to have tiny devices or small devices. That's the objective. That's the target we're trying to work. So as Prayas says there are some restrictions to get semiconductors working with your devices. Yeah? So we are talking about this basic principles. Suppose that you have this, you have this. Imagine that you have a material that have two states. It's a B state material. Yeah. If you think sometimes its behavior is like iron in terms of conduction, yeah, and sometimes steel, and sometimes it's like a huge resistance. Yeah, for example, air could be, yeah? And it depends of the condition of the material. Did you have any problem with your computers, for example, temperature problems? Maybe your computer gets slow when you increase your temperature, when you increase the use of them, yeah? Sometimes your cell phone has the same problem. When it rises the temperature, it cracks, it doesn't work in the same way. So the condition for this state is temperature. That's the conditions. It's like a threshold. You can organize in this setting. We have like the elements of the material quite disordered, like chaos. Yeah, and in some conditions we can just arrange the elements of that element in order to get conduction. Yeah. For example, in devices that you have, you cannot exceed the temperature of 80 degrees. You cannot exceed this, yeah, because your computer or your mobile device is going to get shut down. Yeah, this is a protective, it's a protection setting for your system. If you increase the levels of this, it's going to behave like this.